Lab, you are looking at different mirrors, including a flexible mirror that allows you to look at it as a plane, but then you could also change it by deflecting it inward and seeing what happens when you get it as a convex. Now, this kind of convex is obviously different from the round ones because just pushing this in, it's still flat essentially in one spot. So if you could somehow dimple it in like this and get both top and bottom and the sides to go in, then you'd get something more like our round ones. But what did you notice with just the plane mirror? We talked the other day that this is a virtual image. It doesn't actually project anything. What happens about magnification with a plane mirror? Stays the same. So magnification, we'd call that of 1 because the image is the same size as the object. Left-right orientation, what happens? It's flipped. Has anyone ever noticed when you look in the mirror, you look in the mirror every day, you like what you see, and then you see photos of yourself and it's like, what happened?
No, because I do that when I look in the mirror too.
Okay. But it looks different, right? Photos look different. Photos aren't flipped. Right? So the difference between a photo and a reflection is that your reflection is actually reversed from what everyone else sees. So the asymmetries that you're used to are different from what you see in a photo. So that's why it looks strange to see yourself in a photo because it's backwards from what you're used to. So, and some selfies flip it, right? Like you're looking in a mirror, so that makes it extra confusing. What about up and down orientation? Obviously that's the same. That doesn't flip. And we said it's a virtual image. Now if you take this and bend it in, we start to go into a concave mirror, right? So it's still only in one direction, but it's a concave mirror. What happens to your image when you're looking at a concave mirror? Is it still upright? It depends on how close you are. So if I hold this out at arm's length, I'm upside down. But as many of you are experimenting with, the closer you get, now I'm right side up and I'm giant. I can see all my pores. If you've seen makeup mirrors, that's what these are, right? So they're much larger than this, but they're essentially the same, and you get relatively close to them, and you can see a magnified version of yourself that's upright. It's flipped like a regular plane mirror, but it's upright. But these mirrors, and see if I can, not bright enough.